What's going on, YouTube? It's ya boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another NBA Prize Picks video with ya boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway we do every single week on this channel. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. And as you guys know, winning two-man, random selection winning two-man from yesterday was going to win $100 for the first random person I chose that got their two-man right. And the winner of that is JD underscore 4590. He won having Colliers under 11.5 points and Porzingis over 14.5 points. All right. Nice little slip there, JD. Hit me up on Twitter at Cam underscore ATL so I can get your information and send that hundo right over to you. Appreciate everybody, as always, for joining me, man. And for me, it was an absolutely fantastic day. I had one site I didn't do the most amazing on. Still profited, but not much. It was on Prizepicks. Okay, Prizepicks, and let me tell y'all this. You know, I'm fully transparent on how I handle my stuff, right? Now, I play on a bunch of different sports books. Every sports book that I can play in Texas, I have an account for and I place bets on, okay? Um, Prizepicks being one of those, okay? Now, with that being said, Prizepicks has been a site that I've been betting less and less on as time goes on. Reason being is just because the value on Prizepicks doesn't tend to be anything compared to some of these other sites. Like some of these other sites like BETR, DABBLE, NoVig, Fliff, some of these other sites will have some really, really good value for me. And look, at the end of the day, I'm playing where the best value is. So I'm not playing a ton of slips on Prizepicks much anymore solely because there's better value other places. And one of the things you guys, as you guys know, that I always tell y'all in these videos is that you need to have the most success in sports betting. It is pivotal that you don't rely on just one sports book and try to beat that sports book every day, and that's all you're trying to do, right? Because at that point you're relying on the value that that sports book's allowing you to grab instead of taking advantage of the value that's available everywhere, right? You have to take advantage of the best EV spots. You know what I mean? Sometimes there'll be people who will play just Prizepicks, right? Let's say Prizepicks has a bad day, but all the other sports books go crazy, right? I come in here and I tell y'all, look, man, it was a huge day. And some of y'all are like, what? I didn't do good on Prizepicks. That's because you didn't play on shit else. Everything else had amazing days, but Prizepicks had a tough day. That's because a lot of times Prizepicks won't have the same value as these other places. So again, I'm going to reiterate again, and I'm always going to tell y'all because, look, I've been in this game for over 8 years. Okay, I know what works, what doesn't work, what people should do, the regular people should do to have the most success. Now, you are as good as the tools you utilize, which is why I joined in with partners and created PropsMadeEasy.com. Because Props Made Easy is something that we can price at a level where everyone can afford, and we can add every data point available for it. There is absolutely no reason. Most of the regular bettors cannot pay $50+ a month on the tool itself and then still have money to be able to bet to where you can make profit. Props Made Easy is only $20 a month. The reason it's only $20 is due to your boy. All right, making it affordable for the people. Also, a lot of these different data points that we've added is because the people themselves, you guys yourselves, wanted to see those features. For example, the last 5, last 10, last 15, last 20, whatever, season, all those data points, we added them, okay? A lot of people want to see where Vegas stands, where Vegas is most like broad stance on things. Why? Because Vegas takes every data point into account. It takes blowout risk into account. It takes whether it's going to be a close game, whether somebody's out, blah, 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 blah. Every little data point you can possibly imagine is already baked into the consensus odds, which in turn is baked into the EV. I had somebody comment under the video yesterday. We're going to get into the picks in a second, by the way. This is my last time talking to y'all till after All-Star break. I'll do some videos on esports, by the way, y'all. We'll do what we can. All right, I'll still do videos. I'll still come and talk to y'all. But last NBA video till the end of All-Star break, so I'm going to rant for a second, okay? Fast forward if you need to, if you don't want to learn some. All right? I had somebody comment in the comment section yesterday saying, all he does is talk about EV and he doesn't give you any other reasons why you should do a play. He's fucking sucks, right? Okay, so I'm not, I use that voice so you could understand like the troll level of that. So let me answer to that, okay? Um, the reason why I focus on EV and the reason why I utilize these tools in the videos and explain EV, explain consensus odds, explain the player projection data, and I don't get into anything else is because those data points are taking everything into consideration already. And that's the point I try to make to so many people is the fact that he even said that all I focus on is EV and no other reason shows he doesn't know what he's talking about. And really, those are the only type of trolls that I ever deal with. It's the people who don't know shit about sports betting, who think that there's other data points other than EV. EV has everything you can imagine built into it. Why? Because it has the data from all of the consensus odds from all the sports books who take every single data point into mind. They know what these guys are eating for breakfast this morning. They know if these guys got them some last night. Okay? So the best thing you could do to make the most profit, okay? And this is coming from somebody who makes 6 figures a year off sports betting alone, okay? That you take the top EV, regardless of your lost days you have throughout the month, because you will have losing days. I tell y'all that all the time. You continue to play the top EV and you will have much higher hit streaks, much higher win streaks, and you will actually profit in this game. But you got to take the top EV. You got to stop with the lame, like, immature, uneducated thought process of, oh, there's all these other things that are more important. Oh, let me follow this random capper and shit. And you got to just do better, man. It's on y'all. I can lead you to the water, but I can't force you to drink it. There's a few wins we need to talk about. Last night was a good one on every site damn near, it seemed like. OTS Steve, at Props Made Easy, take my money every month faithfully. Good day for sports betting. Appreciate you. Love it. Snipers Elite. Love to see it, man. Look at all the different sites. Underdog, Prizepicks, Sleeper. Love to see it, OTS. Instant Web Guru, only 2-team parlay, but it's green. I love to see these little goblin slips. Why not? Why not? You know why I love to see them? Because it shows that you're not fucking risking shit you're not risking like a stupid ass big demon slip that they try to promote you on. You're playing what's safe and you're making profit. At the end of the day, look, this dude might not have made a ton of profit, but he made profit where most of the industry didn't. Literally, most of the industry is not making profit every day. But yet, my boy right here did. Shout out to Instant Web Guru. Liver, at Props Made Easy, I see favorite EV, I play. Love that thought process, brother. What site is this? What site is this, by the way? Is this... what site is it? I'm trying to recognize it off of what I'm seeing right here. Shit, I can't think of it. I'm blanking. Vic Santos, bet $12, 130, profit 18. Not every win or bet needs to be massive. Play smart and make money. Also, it's okay to flex. 10 of 12 props hit. Thanks at Props Made Easy. Yeah, I mean, look, that's another thing. It's like a lot of people like the only way they'll play is if they force a 6-man in. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's the only way they'll make a slip. Okay? At the end of the day, Props Made Easy comes in here and we're like, look, man. And why I do these videos and why I love doing these videos is because I'm able to push to people the smarter way of doing things. 10 of his 12 props that he played hit. That is amazing. That's an amazing hit rate. You feel what I'm saying? If you're playing it smart, you're mixing and matching. Also, he could have made even more money if he wouldn't have just played Prizepicks here. He might have played other sites too and made more money other sites, but he could have made much more on other sites as well if he would have played more on other sites as well. So, good spot there though, Vic. Good job. Money T, PME Johnson, check. Williams, check. Murray just had to get one more, but it's all good. At Props Made Easy. Missed Murray by 1 assist. Damn, almost got it, but good shit. Good shit still. Profit is profit, man. Kevin McClory, literally my first day of using the tools at Props Made Easy. I love it. 6 of 6, $12 entry to 300. Man, it's always good to see somebody try it for the first time and have big W's, man, because, you know, you got those dummies in this industry who come in and if they lose day one, they think it sucks all of a sudden. Like, they're just, I mean, look, man, look, let me tell y'all something. At the end of the day, I was talking to a friend about this yesterday. And he was like, look, Cam, one thing I've learned is I'm only as good. He's like, I've put my pride aside and understood at this point in this game that I'm only as good as the tool I use. So like, you creating props made easy has changed my betting life. And that's for one of my friends. He's not just telling that because he appreciates me, because I literally see him on props made easy all day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, anyway, we've been ranting a lot, but here's the deal. You're only as good as the tools you utilize. If the tools you use are only taking 5 sports books, even just 10 sports books, it's not going to be good enough. Okay? It's not good enough. Props Made Easy takes over 100, 150 in their consensus odds, which is why it is the best site to utilize. Only $20 a month. Anyway, let's refresh. Let's get straight into it. I've been ranting for a long time, but look, it may be one of the last times I talked to y'all about basketball, at least. All right, let's get straight into it, man. Final slate before All-Star break. Put your favorite two-mans down in the comments section. We'll give somebody free access for a month to Props Made Easy. Yeah, so like I said, I'll probably do some other videos talking about some other stuff. Like, we'll do some maybe esports or something during the break. We'll see what we got going on and how much we got going on during the break. So, all right, let's get into it. Now, it is a 5-game slate. So as of right now at 9:30 a.m. Central, Ware is the only play over 5% EV on Prizepicks, under 10.5 rebounds and assists. He's minus 133 consensus odds throughout the industry on the under. AI technology projection has him at 7.92. So what I just explained there, for those who are going to think I'm an idiot for only talking EV in my videos, like I mentioned earlier, these consensus odds at minus 133.8 consensus odds on the under 10.5 rebounds assists show you where every sports book in the entire industry are averaged to be. This consensus odds at Props Made Easy is the most accurate odds to compare to in the entire sports betting industry. If you think this is irrelevant or this is irrelevant, then you're obviously a losing bettor. Like, you even mentioning that EV is the only thing I'm playing. No, I know you suck. I already know you suck. You're probably one of the worst bettors that I would ever lay my eyes on. Okay? Stop thinking you're better than everything. Stop trying to just put everything around you down. Open your ears and listen and grow. Consensus odds are going to be the absolute best odds to compare to, especially at Props Made Easy, where it's so many odds that we're taking into the average. So, Khalil Ware under 10.5 rebounds assists is a good place to start at a 5.34% EV. But again, we probably have better on other sites. Like I've told y'all, I really don't bet as much on Prizepicks anymore. I bet a lot on these other sites. Why? Because a lot of the EV is on these other sites. Best Prizepicks Goblins, Sabonis over 13.5 points, Isaiah Hartenstein over 19.5 PRA are going to be two of our best Prizepicks Goblins tonight. Over on Underdog, we've got Jovics under 8.5 rebounds assists at a 5.93 EV percent, minus 131 consensus odds on the under. Projection on the under at 7.19 as well. Jovic under 8.5 rebounds assists is a great spot to take advantage of. Dylan Brooks under 2.5 three-pointers made is a 5.2 EV. We're dropping down consensus odds under the minus 130s though there. I like to stay at least over the minus 130s. Ideally upwards of almost minus 140 would be the absolute best you can go on any sports book. But yeah. Rudy Gobert over 12.5 rebounds assists is the best option you have over on BETR. Really nothing available on BETR at the moment. Over on DraftKings Pick 6, we have CJ McCollum over 2.5 three-pointers made. A 4.04 EV is actually pretty good over on DraftKings Pick 6 because normally they're like down here in the twos like you see there. Minus 150.9 consensus odds on the over 2.5 three-pointers made for CJ. Projection on the over as well at a 3.45, so really good spot there. Over on Dabble, you've got the best play available of the morning. And this is one of the sites that I play a lot of right now. DeMar DeRozan over 6.5 rebounds assists is an 8.01 EV percent on Dabble. Minus 144 consensus odds, almost minus 145 odds. Projection on the over as well. Love that spot for DeMar DeRozan. Tyler Herro under 6.5 assists is a 5.62 EV. Minus 137 consensus odds on the under throughout the industry. Projection of 5.55. So a few good options there on Dabble. On Vivid Picks, we got the Khalil Ware play on the under 10.5 rebounds and assists. Let's check DraftKings. Let's look at favorite EV. For favorite EV, the best option is Jose Alvarado over 10.5 points at minus 120 odds on DraftKings already. So he's already favored on DraftKings at minus 120 odds. 5.89 is the EV percent because minus 136.7 are the consensus across the entire industry to compare to. But yet you're getting it at minus 120. So love the spot there. And AI technology projection likes the over as well. Over 10.5 points for Alvarado. Sangoon drops down to the under 5%. I don't even worry about the under 5% options. If you're looking at all EV, you've got a few big EV options, but they're going to be a little bit more of a risk because they're minus 110 odds. Jalen Williams over 9.5 rebounds assists is minus 110 odds on DraftKings. 7.6 EV though, because across the industry, he's almost minus 130 on the over 9.5 rebounds assists, but yet you get it at minus 110 on DraftKings, which is great. Now, these bigger EV spots is what I play a lot of. Right? Because I'm willing to take a little bit more risk for more profit by the end of the month. Okay? I'm willing to have more losing days throughout the month because I know my profit will be bigger playing these. Okay? But if you have a smaller bankroll, you definitely need to just use favorite EV on these sites like DraftKings and FanDuel. Over on FanDuel, you've got some great options here. Zach LaVine over 3.5 rebounds is a great option. Minus 130 odds on FanDuel already, so he's already favored on FanDuel at minus 130. 7.14 EV percent on the over. Consensus odds have it at minus 153, almost minus 154 throughout the entire industry, and you're getting it at minus 130, as well as the projection being at almost 5 rebounds for Zach LaVine. So I really like that spot there. Jalen Williams under 1.5 steals is already favored on FanDuel at minus 136, a 6.28 EV percent. Minus 158 consensus odds on the under, projection on the under as well. So some of the best options there on FanDuel. Now, if we look at all books and look where the absolute best value is, I would say that the best two-man to make right now is over on Bet Rivers. Bet Rivers. Max Christie under 5.5 rebounds is already favored on Bet Rivers at minus 120 odds on the under. 8.63 EV percent. Minus 145 consensus odds throughout the industry on the under, but yet you get it at minus 120. Projection at 4.2. And then you have CJ McCollum over 2.5 three-pointers made at minus 127 odds on Bet Rivers. 7.5 EV percent on the over. Minus 150 are the consensus odds throughout the industry on the over. 2.5 three-pointers made for CJ McCollum, but yet you get it at minus 127. So the absolute best EV slip available right now is over on Bet Rivers. Max Christie under 5.5 rebounds, CJ McCollum over 2.5 three-pointers made. And that is it, man. It is only a 5-game slate, and again, PropsMadeEasy.com can have you on the best plays immediately. Now, during the All-Star break, that doesn't mean you need to take a break from betting. You don't have to. If you want to, you can. But you have a lot of other options still going at Props Made Easy. You've got all the esports going still you could take advantage of. A bunch of different stuff, man. So lock in with Props Made Easy. Let's get to it, man. Thank y'all for joining me as always. And let's keep getting this money. And I will see y'all in the next video. Regardless of what the video is about, I will see y'all in the next video. All right? Peace.